Now to the Young Chevrolet Sports Report.
Good evening, welcome to Sports. I'm Yosef Nasser. I spent a lot of time at the Flint City Pro-Am in recent weeks, as you can see right there in the orange shirt. First of all, because I love basketball, and more importantly, because I do believe in the league's potential to build community through basketball. It truly takes a village. JaVale McGee brought the Pro-Am back to Flint last year. Rory Jones runs the league. Hoopers from all over come to compete, but it's the people behind the scenes who are the foundation, unsung heroes doing everything they can to make sure the Pro-Am stays in Flint for years to come.
This just came to me as a passion, just seeing the city in general with lots of different events that go on throughout the city. I wanted to be able to get like in-depth coverage and just kind of showcase the city in a positive light.
Brandon Houston is a Flint native who played basketball at Southwestern. Today he works at General Motors, but every weekend during the Pro-Am, he can be found here in the bleachers at IAF logging stats or here conducting interviews with players.
Brandon, I saw him downtown. He was during a downtown event down there. He was down there interviewing. And when I saw him doing that, I just automatically said, I wonder what he'd like to do that at the Pro-Am.
Just to see the city bring basketball back and just kind of elevate the status of the Hoopers here in surrounding areas, that means a lot to me personally.
In the same way that the Pro-Am serves as an opportunity for basketball players to work on their games, it's also an opportunity for college students to put their passions into practice.
He came through the door to be a spectator.
I just wanted to come here to just kind of have a good time.
The guy that I was normally using wasn't around. He couldn't be here that day. And so I was actually doing the scoreboard. And my son knew him from the Grand Blanc games.
So might as well carry the things that I love to help out the Pro-Am in its first year.
JaVale McGee brought back the Pro-Am in 2023 with the intention of keeping it in Flint for years to come. These unsung heroes are committed to making sure it does.
Everybody out here, we all kind of grew up together. We all grew up playing basketball together in school. The Pro-Am brings a lot of light to Flint basketball and just Flint in general. And I think just growing it and just creating that brand will allow for the media to grow and for the players to get the spotlight that they need.
Keeping it here is the most important thing. I want to keep seeing the game elevate just in the city in general, and just make sure that the people here are taking in the culture of basketball and watching it grow day in and day out.